Every year, our community comes together in a big way through 7Cares Idaho Shares. And thanks to that generosity, local nonprofits like the Idaho Food Bank can continue their life-changing work. Today, we're joined by Randy Ford, President and CEO of the Idaho Food Bank. Thanks so much for being here, Randy.
Thanks for having us.
So we're going to talk about how this year's 7Cares grant is making a difference and, of course, how you can stay involved and fight hunger here in Idaho. So first off, how does it feel to be a recipient of this 7Cares Idaho Shares grant?
Well, I think it's fantastic. Honestly, I have to highlight the fact that this continues to demonstrate how KTVB is a part of the fabric of the community. And this gives not only the community members and also the businesses a chance to really highlight and the need that's in the area, but also step forward and provide that amazing generosity that's part of the community.
Yeah, speaking of need, how have you seen the need for food assistance grow over the past few years?
Well, there's been a slow but steady rise in need. We hear that reported from our pantry partners across the state. And the latest Map the Meal Gap study that is being released this month has shown that, that's very true. So 12.7% of individuals in Idaho are food insecure, and 16.2% of children in Idaho are food insecure. So it really just shows the work we do matters, but also it's not necessarily going down.
Yeah. So for those that don't know a lot about the Idaho Food Bank and what your mission is and what kind of work you do in the community, can you share a little bit about that?
Absolutely. The mission of the Idaho Food Bank is to nourish, educate, and advocate for food-secure communities across Idaho. And we really do that through a variety of ways, but mainly through food distribution through our over 400 pantry partners, as well as our mobile pantries that go across the state and nutrition education classes, as well as our advocacy work and really raising that awareness and getting the attention of both policymakers, but also community members across the state.
Yeah. So how do you see this grant affecting the Idaho Food Bank specifically?
Well, the Idaho Food Bank this last year, for instance, we received funding for 245,000 meals just from last year's 7Cares event alone.
Wow.
And over the last 6 years, we've received 500,000 pounds of food in donation. So really it's helping, the local community as well as, the rest of Idaho, as we're a statewide organization.
Yeah, I love it, bringing the community together. So it's Older Adult Awareness Month, is that right?
Older Americans.
Older Americans Month.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that and how you help with that effort.
Yeah, we have themes that go across every month of the year, and this in May is Older Americans Month. It's where we highlight the services that we have and also the need that exists within the senior population. So the Idaho Food Bank, 21% of the people we serve are seniors, and in comparison, the 28% are children. So it really just highlights the need that kind of spans all age and demographic.
Yeah, and a lot of elderly are on fixed incomes, and as food prices continue to rise, it can get challenging, I am sure. So if people want to get involved with the Idaho Food Bank, they want to volunteer, how can they do that? And where can people go if they do need assistance?
Well, if you'd like to give help or get help, you can go to the idahofoodbank.org and you can volunteer. There's volunteer sign-ups there. You can find food on our food locator, be the closest one in your community or closest one to you at the time, as well as there's a Donate Now button. So you can find the way in which you'd like to be involved, and also if you do need help, we're there for you.
And are there any prerequisites, or can people just say, hey, I need help?
Yeah, Idaho Food Bank serves anyone with an express need. So if someone is food insecure and they say they need help, we're going to be there for them.
Awesome, Randy. Thank you so much for just sharing more information about the Idaho Food Bank, and we know that grant is going to be put to very good use. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
More coming up on Idaho Today.